welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca Ruiz. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the process to create this layout using Santa's Village collection by Simple Stories. This is a very colorful and happy collection, and I'll be creating the layout with the snow globe paper as my base. This paper is so cute that it doesn't need a lot of things, so I will be creating a scene for the snow globe, and incredible, I will not be using more pattern paper for this layout. I will only be embellishing it and enhancing the design. For my photo, I'm using a chipboard frame from the Santa's Village collection. They have a gingerbread house there, so it is going to be part of the scene. And I'm using a stencil. This is an old stencil from Spellbinder and some modeling paste to add texture to the snow. The design is like rocks. It's not a perfect circle. It's like the edges are a little distressed or something. They are not perfect circles, so it looks like snow. And I'm just adding it in white to give the texture to the page. Here you can see how it looks. It's very cute. Now I'm going to add die cuts. I look for the die cut packs. I look around and find some pieces that I want to use here. I'm playing with these trees that have some kids. I'm decorating the trees, and I want to place them around the snow and create the scene here. I'm playing with some other trees in different sizes and colors and the light pole. I'm also using it here, but I'm not completely sure about the placement of these trees that have the kids, so I need to move them because I have a kid on top of the house. This is some hazard situation, so I need to move it. I flipped the designs. I like it more now, so I'm finding the placement now for the other trees. Since I'm sure that I'm going to use these trees with the kids here, I added foam tape to them, and now I'm adding a foam sticker behind the tree on the left side, and I'm finding a tree in another green tone to add it near the frame. I don't want it to be dark because the frame is dark, and on front I have a dark big tree, so I'm mixing the tones of green. I'm adding the slate on front of the house, and I'm also securing the position of this tree with the other kids. This is the light pole. It's thin, so I'm cutting pieces of the foam tape to add behind it to give the pole some dimension. And I'm adding another pole to the right side, but as you can see, I don't have all the trees there yet, so maybe I need to move it to another place. Let's see. I'm looking for other trees. I have this dark one, which is little, and I'm going to place it behind. I'm using liquid glue behind this tree to have it flat in the page because the one on the left have foam tape. This way I create layers and give the page dimension. On the top area, I'm adding the title. This is from the foam stickers. It's a banner, and I'm using a big flower to enhance the title and to break the circle pattern there, just to add something on the corner. And I'm using branches and leaves from the floral die cut pack to embellish this area and create a little floral cluster there. You can see I'm adding the berries, and I added some branches and the holly. The holly have some gold foil details. This collection have foil details in the embellishment. It's beautiful. They are a perfect addition. And now I'm removing the light pole and I'm adding some signs to the right side of the frame to break the pattern of only trees there. Now I want to stitch a border around the snow globe, so I poke holes using a piercer. But before stitching, I'm going to add white sequins to the sky on top of the white circles that you see in the sky. I use liquid glue and place the sequins there. The tool I'm using is something I bought in a beauty supply. It's something that the nail technicians use to embellish the nails with rhinestone and that stuff. It's very economical. Maybe you can find it at your local beauty supply. I used 2 different sizes of sequins there, one bigger than the other, just for interest. And now I'm measuring the thread. I need at least 4 times the size of where I'll be stitching. I need that on thread. I'm passing the thread through the needle. And I'm going to tie a knot at the end. If you don't like making the knot, you can use tape on the back of the layout. To start from scratch, I'm going to start in the second hole and I'm then going into the first one, from the back to the front. And I'm repeating the same, from the second hole to the first hole. I'm doing this because I'll be making a chain stitch and I want the first one to be thicker than just having one stitch there, so this is why I do it twice. Then I go to the next available hole, pass the needle under the previous thread and go back to the same hole that I started. Let's see it now. I'm on the back. I'm going to the next available hole, from back to top. This is the hole available, the next one. I'm passing under the thread that I stitched previously and I'm going back to that hole that I started. And now I'm in the back. Again, to the next available hole, under the thread, go back to the same hole, and this stitch is ready. And you will be repeating that until you get to the end of your design. I start from top to bottom. I'm doing the last one. It's the last available hole, from back to top, under the threads, and I'm going back. This is the last hole, so I'll be securing the thread on the back and making a knot. You can also add a little piece of tape if you prefer that. The important thing is you secure your thread there so the stitches don't get loose later. The border is ready, so my layout is finished. It was fun to create this page with all the little details and embellishment. As you can see, no pattern paper this time. This is not usual for me, but sometimes it's necessary. Thank you so much. I hope you like and enjoy this video. If this is the case, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiration. If you want to follow me, all the links to my social media are in the description box. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye!